Samantha. I'm here with my January library book haul. Hi, how you doing? I have 5 books for you today that I got. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I have 5 books that I'm hoping to get to in the month of January, maybe even though it's the end of December, I might squeeze one of these in. I don't know yet. Yeah, I have 5 books. I'm going to talk to you about them pretty quickly because usually when I get books from the library, it's not like the books I'm like most excited about, so I don't know a whole lot about them. So yeah, that's kind of the thing. But I do like making these videos. Do remind you to support your local library. So yeah, let's just begin. I'm gonna start with a Dutch book. So because you don't know a lot about it, but I'm very interested in the book, and that's Maar ziet er helemaal niet autistisch uit by Bianca Toeps. This book is actually from a publisher that publishes a lot of like translations. I really like this. I like this publisher. Like originally started off as like a YA publisher that just like translated YA works and like published original Dutch YA works, but now they've also like expanded to like adult works and nonfiction. And this is one of their nonfiction books, and I really like. They usually end up like some of my favorite like series are translated by them. This is one of their nonfiction books, and I'm really interested in it. It's about autism and like learning more about autism. The title literally translated is "But you don't look autistic at all," which I have been on TikTok. I have been all over the place. I also have come across a lot of like disability TikTok and autism TikTok as well, and I've just been learning a whole lot about autism. And when I saw this book, I thought to pick it up because I thought it was interesting. The publisher also has one on HDHD, which I've also been on HDHD TikTok, and I have questions about myself, so I might check that book out as well. It's a different author, of course, but like it's the same ID. But yeah, I'm definitely getting to this one in the month of January because I'm really excited to read it. And also to learn more. We should always learn more about things, especially autism, especially with the Sia movie. Don't get me started on that one. I have very popular YA fantasy novel, and that is Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahuan? That's not correct. But this is a popular YA fantasy novel. It got only recently translated in Dutch, and I know like when it initially came out in English, like this was like everywhere. Everyone was reading it, everyone was loving it. I believe this is like set in like a past France, so maybe that's not a book. I don't know. I think this takes place in like France, historical France, but I'm not sure. And it's about a girl who's a witch, like having to like start a fake relationship, a forced marriage, I don't know, with a guy that's a witch hunter. But I don't know that much. I'm not sure, man. I've heard a lot of people like talk about this, and a lot of people I follow also really enjoyed this book, so I decided to like check it out for myself, but like it's not super high on the priority list. So yeah. And also it has Booksnake on it, and we always love Booksnake. Then a lot of popular YA, I believe, yeah, a lot of popular YA fantasy from the year that only recently came out, and that's Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. Now you might be asking me, you didn't like Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik, which I read last month. Why you pick up another one? I don't know, I'm curious. Especially because back in the books, which is one of my favorite booktubers, she read this book and like, and her review is always, I loved it, but I also hated it. So I'm curious. And then I have 2 books by the same author, also 2 books I've checked out before, but I didn't get around to, so I decided to get them again because I'm still quite interested in these books. And I don't know, I was just in the mood, I guess. The first one is One of Us Lion by Kevin and McManus. This book is kind of like Breakfast Clubby, but murder. So what I understand is like 5 people going to detention, like 4 coming alive, 1 person is killed, and it's kind of like figuring out who did it, and if one of these other 4 people did it, or like someone else, I don't know. But like all the people are like from different like social groups and things. That's why the Breakfast Club comparison comes in a little bit. And I've heard mixed things about this book. I've heard people say like this book is like terrible and offensive, and I've heard people say like no, this book is amazing and like so good and has great rep. So I don't really know how to feel about this, but yeah, I am intrigued by it. And then another book by the same author that I've heard better things about, and that's Two Can Keep a Secret, also by Karen McManus. And I don't know exactly what this is, about. I don't remember exactly, but I've had this out from the library before, and then my mom read it, and she's like more into thrillers and stuff, and she really loved this book. So, you know, usually the adult thriller community doesn't spill over into the YA thriller community. So, I mean, my mom really loved this book when usually she only reads like adult thrillers. Got me kind of hyped for this book as well. I don't know, I think this is one of those books where like something bad happens and like then they leave and then they come back and like something similar happens and like they figure out the connection. I think it's one of those. I don't know. So yeah, but I am very interested in this book. I probably won't be reading both of these this month, but at least one. But I picked them both because I'm interested in both. And yeah, again, this is one and I've heard more better reviews, and I don't think I've read a negative review on this at all. So that's good. That's my library book haul. Let me know in the comments down below if you've read any of these books, what you thought of them, as well as some of the books you got from the library recently. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Good.
Here I am again, the same old situation. Why does the God thing have to be so complicated?